What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger. We're jumping back into some road to the show here today. Got a 3-game set with the Pittsburgh Pirates here. We're playing in St. Louis. So let's see if we can take 2 out of 3 from these guys. Top of the first, 2 outs, nobody on here. Dylan Carlson at the plate for the Pirates. He's hitting .277 on the season. Got a 2-2 count. Let's see what Michael McGreevy's got for us here. A shot into right field. That'll get caught. And that fly ball is the end of the top of the first. But I'm not sure why they had me field. Doing that with air quotes, field on that play. All right, bottom of the first, 1 out and runner on first. And I'm standing in, batting third in the order. .262 the batting average today. Ty Madden is the man on the mound for the Pirates here. He's got a 97-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 95 on the two-seamer. Nothing else quick. First pitch of the at-bat. Inside with a four-seamer, 1-0 the count. As you can see, we are 2 games behind the Pirates now in the division standings. Now, let's see. Come on, big guy. Hang me a curveball. I'd love to do some damage, big fella. Don't be doing the intentional walk thing. Oh, ground ball to third. That's going to be a 5-4-3 double play. Pirates go around the horn to end things here in the first inning. Oof. Top of the third, we come back to it. Cardinals are up 2-1 here, and Manuel Chavez is at the plate for the Pirates here with 1 out and nobody on. We got a 0-for-1 line score for Chavez so far, and the 2-2 pitch from McGreevy is a ground ball to me at second, and we're going to throw to first. Easy play, 2 away here in the top of the third. Bottom half of the inning, it's a 4-1 ball game now. Cardinals in the lead. Runner on second, nobody out. I'm standing in 0-for-1 today with that double play I grounded into earlier. First pitch of the at-bat here now from Ty Madden. Throws me a curveball off the plate away. 1-0 the count. I have 136 home runs on my career. Love to hit another one here, but I don't think it's going to happen. And early swing on a curveball in the outer third. And that swing and a miss makes for a 1-1 count here. Come on, big fella. A four-seamer there on the outer third. Got a piece and fouled it away. 1-2 the count. Late swing on that pitch there.
Hey, get a good one here right now.
Come on, big guy. One good pitch. That's all I need. That's not it. Curveball low and inside. Evens up the count at 2-2. All right. Come on, big fella. One dinky little pitch. That's all I need. Four-seamer at the top of the zone popped up. Second baseman runs into the infield grass to make the play. And that is the first out here in the bottom of the third. Top of the fourth, we come back at 4-2 ball game now. Cardinals leading by 2. Mason Wynn at the plate for the Pirates. He's 1-for-1 on the day, has a 2-2 count in this at-bat with a runner on first and 1 away. Wind up and the pitch from right-hander Michael McGreevy. That's a ground ball to the left side. Ooh, shortstop gets it deep in the hole. No chance at an out anywhere. Everybody's safe. So yeah, base hit for him. Now there's runners on first and second with only 1 out. Henry Davis at the plate with 2 away, and those runners on first and second. And Davis is 0-for-1 on the day, has an 0-1 count in this at-bat. We don't need the double play, just any old out here. McGreevy kicks and deals, and it's a ground ball to the right side. We'll get a glove on that. Throw to first in plenty of time. That eliminates the potential for more damage here, as that ends the top of the fourth. Bottom of the fourth, I'm at the plate for the 3rd time already. It's a 6-2 ball game now. Cardinals leading by 4. Runner on second and 2 away from me here as I'm standing in with an 0-for-2 line score. Ty Madden's getting beat up pretty bad here. 74th pitch of the game already here in the 4th inning. And swing and a miss on a curveball below the knees, and that makes for an 0-1 count. I'm still hitting .321 with runners in scoring position this season, and that is honestly kind of surprising. Oh, out in front of a curve, or change up there, sorry. Swing and a miss makes for an 0-2 count here. The 2-strike pitch now from Madden. Inside with a four-seamer. 1-2 the count. Come on, big fella. One good pitch. That's all I need. I mean, he did give me a good one to swing at, and I missed it completely. And up above the zone on the outer corner there makes for a 2-2 count after watching that four-seamer go by. Come on, big guy. You can do it. Check swing, appeal to first, no swing. Oh my gosh, a check swing worked. Full count now after not swinging at that one. Man, good swing timing. And the game check swung me. Interesting. Payoff pitch now from Ty Madden. Swing and a miss on a curveball above the knees on the outer third. There's a K next to my name now after not making contact with that swing. All right, we come back top of the fifth. Runner on first, one away. Alex McKenna is the man at the plate for the Pirates. He's 0 for 2 on the day, has an 0-1 count with a runner on first and one away. Only pitch number 51 of the game for Michael McGreevy here. We get a ground ball to the left side. Shortstop gets a glove on that throw to me at second. Relay to first will be in time. And a 6-4-3 double play retires the side here. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, we come back top of the sixth now. It's a 7-3 ball game. Cardinals still hold a 4-run lead. Termar Johnson is at the plate for the Pirates. He's 0 for 2 on the day. Has an 0-1 count with a runner on second and two away. Ground ball to me at second. Throw to first. Easy play. Top of the sixth is over. And we're moving on to the bottom half here. Speaking of the bottom half of the sixth, it is an 8-3 ball game now. Runner on second and one away for me. Fourth at-bat of the game so far. Batting average dipped to a 260 now. Sean Burke on the mound in relief for the Pirates. He's got a 95-mile-an-hour four-seamer. Nothing else quick. First pitch from the right-hander is a curveball in the dirt, and I swung at it anyway. Oh, and won the count now. Oof-da. Not the best swing I've had all day. And a four-seamer in the zone. Late swing, got a piece, fouled it off down the right field line. And the count moves to 0-2. In danger of striking out for the second at-bat in a row here. As the two-strike pitch from Burke is way up above the zone. Not going to get the call up there. That was shoulder height. 1-2 the count. Could go pretty much anywhere with this pitch here. And a four-seamer at the top of the zone, maybe a little above it, sent out to right field by the line. Right fielder had all kinds of time to get to that. Not going to advance the runner or anything on that play. So it's a wasted second out here in the bottom of the sixth. Top of the seventh, we come back to it. 8-3 ball game. Henry Davis at the plate for the Pirates. He's 0 for 2 on the day. Got a full count with nobody out and nobody on here. And Michael McGreevy throwing pitch number 67 of the game. Ground ball to the right side. We'll get a glove on that. Throw to first will be in plenty of time. And that's the first out here in the top of the seventh. Bottom half of the seventh, it's now an 11-4 ball game. Cardinals up by 7. Runners on first and second, 2 outs, and I'm standing in for the 5th time in the game. Quinn Priester is on the mound for the Pirates. He has a 96-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 93 on the two-seamer. First pitch of the at-bat. Right down the middle, just about, sent out to deep right field. Caught on the warning track up against the bullpen wall there, and that ends things. Oof. And I thought I gave that one a good enough ride, but apparently not. Moving on, the Cardinals win the game. When you're up by that many, it's kind of hard to lose. 11-5, the final score. We're moving on to game number 2. You know what that means. This is where I remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, or if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. We post new Road to the Show videos every day. You can also like and comment on this video, as all of those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. Jackson Jobe toned the rubber for the Cardinals in this one. And the Pittsburgh got to him early. 2-0 to score now, bottom of the first, 2 outs and nobody on. The Pirates have the lead. Daniel Espino is a man on the mound for the Pirates in this one. He has a 99-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 96 on the two-seamer. First pitch, the at-bat. Got me to swing through a curveball just below the knees on the outer third. 0-1 the count. Next pitch from Espino. Just above the zone and just off the outside corner there. 1-1 the count after watching that one go by. My batting average has dipped down into the 250s now, a 259. And a little chopper on a slider way off the outside corner. Ground ball to second is an easy play to end things here in the first inning. We're moving on, Pittsburgh leading 2-0. Top of the second as we come back to it, Alex McKenna at the plate for Pittsburgh. Still a 2-0 ball game. Runner on first and 2 away for him. 1-2 is the count for him against Jackson Jobe. And he bunts one down the first base line. That's not going to make anything good happen for the Pirates. As the first baseman scoops it up and takes it to the bag himself. That ends things here in the top of the second. Top of the third as we come back. Pittsburgh up 3-0. And there's a runner on first, 2 away for Termar Johnson, who's 0 for 1 on the day. But he's got a full count in this at-bat. Pitch number 39 of the game from Jackson Jobe is a ground ball up the middle. We'll get a glove on that, throw him out at first, and that ends things here in the top of the third. Bottom half of the third, it's a 3-2 ball game now. 2 outs, nobody on for me as I'm standing in with an 0 for 1 line score. Daniel Espino still towing the rubber for Pittsburgh. Only pitch number 24 of the game, and I watch a slider hook in on the inside third of the plate. 0-1 the count. However, there was a pitch to drive into Big Mac land. That was it. Four-seamer there, fouled away. Same location as that slider. So we have an 0-2 count now. And I swing through a slider below the knees on the outer third. Wow. K next to my name for this at-bat. Not pretty, but we're moving on to the fourth inning, trailing 3-2. Top of the fifth, we're tied at 3 runs apiece. Alvin Sanchez is at the plate for Pittsburgh. He's 2 for 2 on the day. 1 out and nobody on for him. 0-1 pitch on the way from Jackson Jobe. And it's a ground ball to me at second. Easy play. That'll be the second out here in the visitors' half of the fifth. Thing of beauty. We'll take it. Bottom half of the fifth, I'm standing in with an 0 for 2 line score today. 0 for 7 on the series. Still tied at 3 runs apiece. Runner on first and 1 away. And let's see what I can do against Daniel Espino this time around. First pitch of the at-bat from him. Runner's in motion. I didn't swing at the pitch. It was in the... Not in the zone? I thought that was going to catch the top of the zone there. Tommy Edmonds steals second on the play. And since I didn't swing, we have a 1-0 count that was just above the zone there. The 1-0 pitch now. And I swing through a changeup low and inside. 1-1 the count. Ooh boy, here we go. The 1-1 pitch from Espino. A swing and a miss at a four-seamer on the inside corner. 1-2 the count. A little bit tardy on that swing there. The 1-2 pitch is a slider at the knees on the outer third, out in front of it by a lot. And pulled it foul down the third base line, so the count remains 1-2. Next pitch. Got a piece of the changeup at the knees, still out in front of those slower pitches. And the count stays at 1-2. This is pitch number 6 of the at-bat now. And he got me to swing at a slider low and away. Kryptonite comes to bite me in the butt again. And that strikeout is the second out here in the home half of the fifth. Top of the sixth, still tied at 3. Mason Wynn at the plate, 0 for 2 day for him so far, and he hits a ground ball up the middle. We'll get a glove on that. Throw to first will be in plenty of time. And that's an easy first out here in the top of the sixth. Top of the seventh, we come back to Brian Hayes is at the plate. He's 1 for 2 on the day. Got a 0-1 count with the bases empty and nobody out. Andrew Abbott is now on the mound in relief for the Cardinals. Wind up and the pitch from the lefty. It's a ground ball up the middle. Easy play. 1 away here in the top of the seventh. I like it. I like it a lot. Bottom half of the seventh. Runner on first and 2 away. I'm standing in with an 0 for 3 line scored today. 0 for 8 on the series. Jared Jones on the mound for Pittsburgh now. He has a 99-mile-an-hour four-seamer. Nothing else quick. First pitch of the at-bat from him is off the plate away with a changeup. 1-0 the count. Come on, big fella. Love to see if that Cracker Jack's going to work for me today or not. The 1-0 pitch. Oh, got me reaching for a slider off the plate away. There's my kryptonite, man. 1-1 the count after not making contact with that swing. Checks the runner at first before the third pitch of the at-bat. He gets back in safely, though. 1-1 pitch on the way now from Jared Jones. Come on, big guy. One good pitch. That's all we need. Oh, swing and a miss at a four-seamer right at the top of the zone. And we have a 1-2 count. Come on, big guy. And a slider below the knees on the outside corner. Swing and a miss is another strikeout for me. Oof. Rough series at the plate here. Oh, still tied at 3. Here we are, bottom of the 9th. 2 outs, bases loaded. I'm standing in with an 0 for 4 on the day, 0 for 9 on the series. Jared Jones still on the mound for the Pirates. Let's see if we can walk this off here. Oh, slider in the zone, out in front of it though. Fouled it away. 0-1 the count. Down to a .312 average with runners in scoring position this season. Love to bring that up a little bit right here. It would be great. Oh, just fouled down the left field line. 5 feet outside of the pole. Almost a grand slam to walk it off. Dude. Got a piece of a changeup that was literally bounced off the plate there. 0-2 remains the count here. Man, oh man. So close and yet so far. There's one in the dirt that gets away from the catcher, but the runners are not going to advance on that one. So the count moves to 1-2 after that pitch in the dirt. Whew. 1-2 pitch on the way from Jared Jones here. And chopper to short. That's not going to do it. Throw to second is in time. And that ends things here in the 9th. We're heading to extra innings. Tied at 3. Top of the 10th, and the Pirates have come out swinging hard. It's an 8-3 ball game. Nobody out yet. Brett Martin on the mound. Just, runner on second. Ground ball to the left side. Is that going to finally be the first out? It is. Throw across to the first baseman is the first out in the top of the 10th. So the Pirates scored 5 runs without getting out. Not a surprise that they win the ball game here. 8-3 the final score, because they really packed it on there in the 10th inning. Moving on, we're going to game number 3 and see who can win the rubber match of this 3-game series. All right, here we are, top of the first. Dylan Carlson at the plate. 2 outs and nobody on for him. He's got a .279 batting average this season. Got an 0-2 count in this at-bat against starter Pablo Gonzalez. So wind up and the pitch from him. It's a ground ball to the right side. We'll get a glove on that, though. Throw to first will be in time, and that is a painless top of the first for the Cardinals. All right, bottom of the first now. I'm standing in, batting .257 on the series, or on the season. Still rocking the over on the series, though. Nestor Cortez Jr. is the man on the mound in this one for the Pirates. He hits 94 with the 4-seamer, 89 on his cutter, only 93 on the 2-seamer. First pitch from the lefty, check swing on the slider at 77 miles an hour. So that's called a strike. 0-1 the count. I was way too far out in front of that. And I swing at a 2-seamer well above the zone there to make it an 0-2 count. You know, if I keep the bat on my shoulders, that would probably do me some good every now and then. Slider there on the inner third. Way out in front of that. Foul it away. The count remains 0-2. 4-seamer off the outside corner there. Blooped into shallow right field. Not going to get down for a hit. And that is a wasted second out here in the bottom of the first. Top of the second, it is a 3-0 ball game now. Cardinals in the lead. 1 out and nobody on for Bryson Stott. He's hitting .252 on the season. Has an 0-1 count in this at-bat against Pablo Gonzalez. And he bunts one down the first base line. That's not going to get him anything, as the first baseman fields it and takes it to the bag himself for the second out here in the top of the second. Top of the third, 3-0 ball game. Cardinals in the lead. Manuel Chavez at the plate. He's 0 for 1 on the day, 2 for 10 on the series. He's got a runner on first and nobody out. 1-1 pitch on the way here from Pablo Gonzalez. It's a ground ball to the right side. We're going to throw to second. Get the out there. Relay to first in time. 4-6-3 double play there off of the ground ball. I like it. I like it a lot. Bottom half of the third. I'm standing in with that 0 for 1 line score. Still 0 for on the series. 1 out, nobody on for me here. Nestor Cortez still towing the rubber for the Pirates. First pitch from him. It's a four-seamer off the outside corner. I swung on it late and got a piece and fouled it away. 0-1 the count. The second pitch of the at-bat. Got me to swing over top of a circle change over the outside corner, but well below the knees. 0-2 the count. It's way out in front of that thing to boot. And I swing at a four-seamer above the zone. I'm just swinging at everything here. 3 pitches, 3 swings, 3 strikes, and back to the dugout I go. Top of the 5th, we come back to it. Dylan Carlson at the plate. 0 for 2 day for him so far. Cardinals are up 4-1 now. There's a runner on first and 2 away. 0-1 count for Carlson at the plate. Wind up and the pitch is a ground ball up the middle. We're just going to go to first with that. Easy play. Ends the top of the 5th. We're moving on. Still leading by 3. Bottom half of the inning. I'm leading things off. 0 for 2 on the day. 0 for 12 on the series. And Nestor Cortez Jr. about to throw pitch number 62 of the game here to me. And here we go. And I'm swinging at a four-seamer at my eyes. What the heck? 34 career RBIs for me against Pittsburgh, but I am doing jack and squat this series and in the last series against them. Next pitch is a four-seamer below the knees there, wisely laying off a pitch outside of the zone for once. Moves the count to 1-1. The 1-1 pitch is just off the inside corner there to move the count to 2-1. Could it be I've learned my lesson? Oh yeah, cutter below the knees on the inside corner there. Moves the count to 3-1. I might get first base for free. It'd be my first time on base in this series. No, four-seamer in the zone there. Got a piece and fouled it away. Moves the count full. Let's see what pitch number 67 of the game from Nestor Cortez Jr. gets us. Swing and a miss and a slider in the zone. Ooh, another strikeout for me. This has been a series to forget. Top of the 6th, we come back. 5-1 ball game. Cardinals in the lead. Bryson Stott at the plate for the Pirates. Runner on first and nobody out for him. 0-1 pitch on the way here from Cardinals starter Pablo Gonzalez. And it's a ground ball to the left side. 6-4. Didn't get the 3 as he beats it out on the back end. So fielder's choice prevents the base hit for him. Bottom of the 7th, we come back to it. Nobody out, nobody on. I'm standing in 0 for 3 on the day. Quinn Priester is the man on the mound for the Pirates, and I'm going to get a dynamic challenge. Only swing at pitches inside the zone and get a hit. Yeah, we'll see if that happens. Quinn Priester has a 96 mile an hour four-seamer, 93 on the two-seamer, nothing else over 83 miles an hour. First pitch from him. Ooh, changeup just off the outside corner. 1-0 the count. Next pitch from him. Ripped into center field with a two-seamer right down Broadway, but the center fielder gets a glove on it. And, yep, no base hit for me. The offer continues after getting 1 out in the bottom of the 7th. Top of the 8th, Alex McKenna is man at the plate for the Pirates. He's 1 for 3 with a triple on his line score. Runner on first and nobody out for him. 2-1 pitch on the way from Pablo Gonzalez. And it's a ground ball to the left side. Shortstop's going to field that. Throw to me at second. Relay to first. Not in time. So the fielder's choice prevents the base hit. And we have 1 out now with the runner on first here in the top of the 8th. Dylan Carlson is next at the plate for the Pirates. 6-1 ball game. 0 for 3 day at the plate for Carlson. He's got a 1-1 pitch coming from Pablo Gonzalez. And let's see what we get here. Little bit of a ground ball there. We're going to flip to the shortstop covering second. Get the out there. Safe at first. Yet again, we cannot turn a double play today to save an inning, I swear. Oh, boy. 2 outs, runner on first. Alvin Sanchez at the plate for the Pirates here. Still top of the 8th. 1 for 2 day for Sanchez. He's got an 0-2 count in this at-bat, though. Wind up and the pitch from Gonzalez, and it's a ground ball to me at second. I'm going to throw to first, take the easy out there. And that ends things here in the top of the 8th. We're moving on, leading 6-1. Top of the 9th, it's still a 6-1 ball game. Mason Wynn at the plate. He's 2 for 3 on the day with a pair of singles. Has an 0-2 count here with 1 out and nobody on, though. Pablo Gonzalez only throwing pitch number 88 of the game. Ground ball right side. Oh, we get a glove on it. Throw to first in time. 2 away now in the top of the 9th. Gonzalez only 1 out away from a complete game. And Cardinals take the win here. Final score 6-1. Pablo Gonzalez gets the complete game win. Thing of beauty for him. What's not a thing of beauty is that 0 for 4. No hits for me in the entire series here. So the Pirates really kicked my butt in that one. But we took 2 of 3, which was what I wanted to see coming into this. But yeah, that ends the series. Also going to end this episode. So for those of you still hanging out with me, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Do all the fun social media things. We will see you in the next one.